Minecraft gets a glow up, Kratos could still show up. And with new potential from this podcast, Graham's MacBook could blow up. Hello, and welcome to the Straight Up Games podcast. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 89 of the Straight Up Games podcast. My name is Mickey, I'm here with Graham.
Hello.
But not Carrick. Unfortunately, Carrick's got some stuff going on with the pooches. We hope to get well soon. We'll see you soon, my friend. But it is just us two, and we've got a big loaded show. We've got Nintendo Switch predictions to come. We've got a little bit of news, and then some life admin before we even start that. If this sounds absolutely terrible, we're sorry. We're playing around with some technology. We've talked for a long while about potentially putting video out there at some point. We're trialing it right now, so the audio is not going through our usual Graham magic. So it might sound a little bit raw. Let's be honest, by the time you've tidied it up, it's probably going to sound lush. No one will know.
Yeah.
But
it's very kind.
You'll not see any video for a while. We're just going to play around with this over the next few weeks. We're going to add some new pieces of technology to the stack, fix some of the things, because we've been forcing some tech to do things it probably shouldn't be doing for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're going to look and see what's out there so we can try and build it and make it as good as it possibly can be for the absolute beginners that we are. We can say that again now.
We're beta testing.
We are beta testing.
Yeah. And if you like to sign up with the beta program,
yeah. And then we might chop some of this up over the coming weeks as we do test it and put it on socials and see what people think. We'll probably be playing around with the look and the general feel of it. But what it can do for us is put it on new formats. We're not on YouTube yet. Podcasts live on YouTube traditionally, so that'll give us more of a reach. It means that we can, knock out some little funny clips for. I'm not good on TikTok. Someone might. Instagram, YouTube
mishaps.
Shorts. Yeah. So the funny stuff where we usually say this is really good audio content when it isn't, will now be accompanied by whatever funny things going on in the background. So we're aiming for episode 100 as that being like the turning point of a new opportunity. So we will see. I just wanted to really quickly call out a little bit of admin here. I've got the Buzzsprout stats up. So Buzzsprout is the platform that we use to upload these podcasts. So all of the platforms that you guys download the podcast from. And we've kind of alluded to having this group of international folks where we don't know where we've picked you up from, but we're very, very, very grateful that you do tune in. And I just want to throw some mental things out there, or at least mental to me, in that... the most downloaded place that we get is Newcastle upon Tyne. That makes sense.
Yes.
The next is Leeds.
Is it big up Leeds?
Who do you know in Leeds?
I've never been for a night out in Leeds.
Oh, Leeds is mint. I say that last time I was out in Leeds, I was a student. So
okay.
I don't know if they cater to the 30-something these days, but yeah. So Leeds. I don't know anyone in Leeds. Do you?
My brother lives near Leeds.
Maybe it's him. I don't know. But they're the second most downloaded. So it's got to be more than one person.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Edinburgh, then London, then Sunderland, the Mackhams. This is mental to me. This is the most mental. Singapore. We have significantly more listeners in Singapore than we do Gateshead, Durham, Middlesbrough. All these
love it.
Hello
Singapore,
northern places. So. I'd love to speak to any of you in a language that makes sense, but thanks for tuning in. I hope it's easy to understand what you're doing. Please get in touch, all these people from places that are just not where we're from, because it would be lovely to hear from you.
Absolutely.
We can't see these stats if you've opted into things like cookies on the platform that you do use, so it's nice for us to be able to see who the audience is. I'd like to say we'd try and cater to wherever you're from, but we just can't.
I can't speak English, man.
We're still. I think that's true. We're still just going to continue to talk absolute nonsense like stotties and the like. So,
up the stotties.
Without further ado, let us talk about what we've been playing. Do you want to go first?
Aye. So I had a lovely weekend of doing not very much, and I had a very heavy stint playing Avowed on Sunday.
Nice.
So I was getting a bit fatigued with Avowed second area. I was like, I need to get through this. I need to box it off and move on. And I'm pleased I did, because the third area in the game, in my opinion, is the best one so far.
Remind me of the third area.
The desert.
Yes, agreed.
And it's absolutely stunning.
It is just so good.
So very much enjoying that. I'm very much. How can I explain this? I want to play Assassin's Creed. I've got it installed.
Yeah.
But Avowed, to me, it's like when you go on the family holiday at the same destination every year. Like, I'm doing that.
Right.
There's a new holiday coming, but for now, I'm going camping at the coast.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
I'm still playing Avowed. I want to finish it. I'm probably, I don't know how many hours I'm in now, a lot, but really enjoying the new area. So yeah, it's still scratching the niche. I'm thinking in the back of my mind, am I bored of this game yet? And as I'm playing it, I'm thinking, well, no, I'm very much enjoying looking for chests still.
Yeah.
And listen for the little glimmer sound where, there's some treasure nearby. So I'm very much enjoying all of that part of the gameplay. So I will keep going. Other than Avowed this week, I've been playing some more Split Fiction with Eva. I don't know how far through the game we are, but we've played some outstanding sequences in that game now. Like, just class. I know we've got a topic in the news about Split Fiction. We'll leave that for the news. But
Yeah.
what a mint co-op game. Like, if anybody who needs a two-player game to play, I was actually chatting to my brother about Split Fiction this week because he's bought it and he went to, I don't know how many retailers to try and find a copy. He couldn't find a copy of Split Fiction anywhere.
Wow.
To buy off the shelf because he wanted a physical copy rather than a digital copy. So he's managed to find one. So
It's interesting because it's not the type of game I would. It's not physical in my head. That game.
yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, physical games come few and far between for me now, but it's there is a market for it still. So to make a new release very difficult to find in any retailer seems felt a bit odd. But no, it's such good fun. The side missions are outstanding. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So if you are sort of want to go in completely blind to Split Fiction, just mute for a few minutes. But there's a site, you get these little side missions you get to do, and there's one we've just done where it's like a live pencil drawn. So you run through a level, and the perspective changes from 2D to 3D, and the pencil's draw on the level as you're playing it. And it keeps rubbing stuff out and replacing it with other things.
Very good.
And it's only short. Like, it only takes 20 minutes to do these little side missions. But that is one example of it's just totally out the box thinking. It's just different in every single way. And like I said last week, every time you play it, it throws something new at you. And you're like, you're never playing the same idea more than once, really. Other than a grapple hook here and there, a bit of a wall run here and there, the actual sort of main gameplay loop of the levels and the missions you're doing are different each time. And there's loads of little nods like Mega Man, Halo, like this.
Yeah,
they just keep cropping up. And obviously they can't call them out, but you're like, yeah, I know what you've gotten this influence from. So, no, I'm absolutely loving it. So I'll stick with them for now. Very conscious. I know we made a bit of a boob last week on Atom Falls release, which is this week.
It is.
So to tidy that up, it's out this week, but I'm very conscious that that's also out on Friday. I'm very scared of me pile of shame.
The games keep coming and they just keep going and they just keep going.
Dark cloud coming over you, which is just full of games that you just want to play and don't have the time to. Indiana Jones, I'm still not even.
Yeah, I can't see myself finishing Indy.
Oh, really?
Just because of how many games are coming out.
Yeah, I know. I think Expedition 33 will be the finisher. That'll be the one that'll be like everything else is curbed to play that.
Agreed.
But nothing new in the mix this week. Just the same I've played the last couple of weeks. I know we didn't have a show last week, but just put as much time into those games as I possibly can.
Nice. Well, there's no better than that, is there? Two games you love.
Yep.
I have played 2 new games. One of them's going to make you very happy. One of them you're not going to get whatsoever. But I'm going to talk about it anyway because I think it might just be. I thought about this after I was telling you that I enjoyed it. I was trying to keep it a secret that I played this because I wanted to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then I had to share an achievement because it was just so harrowing.
Yeah.
But I bought a game, which tells you everything. But I bought and played to its completion Wonder Stop, which was this one that Carrick and I liked from the Jeff shows and all those things. The idea being that from the trailers, all you really got told was it's a cozy game, you make teas for people, and you used to be a warrior. And that was kind of it.
I've watched a few gameplay videos of this after you said you'd been playing it, because you said by the way, Graham, this is not your game.
Yeah.
And you're right, it's not.
I know it's not. It's not at all. And if you don't like cozy games, I think you'd really struggle with the format, which is a shame because the content of the game and the storyline of the game is locked behind a genre of games
Right.
that probably doesn't suit the masses at all. Like cozy games are a niche, and there's a whole following, like a cult following of people who do play them. This game, having now thought about it since I was talking about it very briefly with yous, I think might be one of my top 5 favourite games of all time.
You're joking.
Seriously. The way that game kind of taps into your brain and forces you to think about your own life is scary.
I don't know if I want to play this.
No, it's so the premise of it is, and you know, this is I don't want to spoil anything just in case people do want to play it, but the premise of it is it's all about burnout. It's about this warrior who's been undefeated for her entire career, and then she gets chinned and she doesn't know what to do next. She winds up in the forest. She meets this guy called Boro, who's unbelievable as a character, straight out of Wind Waker. A lot of the stuff is.
Yeah, I got that vibe from the trailers.
If he'd have been ever so slightly stylized differently, but his character was the same, you could have plonked him on Outside Island, he would have been absolutely fine. And he's like, he's frustratingly chill for the character for you.
Okay.
The game doesn't tell you what to do at all.
Right.
Other than, here's a handbook. If you want to read it, go read it. People are going to come and they want tea. Make tea. If you get really stuck and you can't figure out what they want from the handbook and from what they say to you, then there's a book upstairs that tells you what to do. And then essentially the borrower walks away. And you talk to him all the time and you talk to the characters all the time. And each character that you meet has a different story, and all of it, a lot of the people, you could probably reference real people in your life. The very, very clever thing about this game is that most games give you like a tick the box system, something to give you dopamine and you go, I did it.
Yeah.
Next thing, it doesn't. So when things finish, usually you're met with, yeah, right, that's it, finished, you've done it. And it because of the way the character is and because of the way you are as a person, the way you're built, you want to go, right, what would you like next? Like, what do you tell me what to do? If you ask Boro, he usually goes, oh, good question. Whatever you want, do nothing. And you start going, well, but I need to do something, which is the entire point of the game.
For a completionist, that's hell.
It is. And this is the coolest thing. So the achievements, you don't know how to unlock them. Right. There's no guides online because they just unlock as you play the game. To play along with this,
and doesn't tell you why.
Yeah, to play along with this, there's no reason to do this stuff at all. You need to just chill out and enjoy it for what it is.
Okay.
And so everything's been crafted in such a special way to make you step back and go, actually, yeah, I will. Thanks. And I did. Up there with Spiritfarer, if anyone's played that, for like how it makes you feel. Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch, all of these really like makes you think games. This tops the lot for me. I think beats Spiritfarer in terms of feels. Valiant Hearts was another one. But I'll be playing that again very shortly.
It's written by the guy that did the Stanley Parable.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And here's the best part. In terms of like, I didn't realise how much of an all-star collaboration, I guess it is. C418, who does Minecraft's soundtrack.
Yes. He
does the soundtrack for this. And everyone should go and listen to it on whatever streaming service you use, because the soundtrack is so not Minecraft, but so C418. It's perfect. And again, some of that sounds a bit Zelda-y, but it's definitely all him. Everything about it is just perfect. And anyone who can get away with a cozy game needs to play it. Full stop. Okay. Simple as that. It's a must play.
I think the reviews came out last week and it was like, what the hell's this game? Because the review scores are pretty high.
Yeah.
I remember looking at sort of checking Metacritic, and when you shared what you've been playing in the chat, I was like, oh, I don't remember this at all from any of the showcases we've watched. But it's nice to get a surprise.
It is
on a game like that, because you might have seen it and thought and forgotten about it and go, I'll try that, and for it to be something you've like instantly attached yourself to.
I expected to play it and go, yes, that was a good cozy game. I enjoyed that. When the credits rolled, it was one of them. I'm going to sit here and watch all them names come past because they deserve it.
Does it take like a twist or a turn like to make you feel like?
I don't want to say anything.
Right,
So the trailer's all made. When Carrick and I would talk about it, would say this feels like there's going to be a twist, but we don't know what the twist is. And that's all I can say about it, because there either is or there isn't, depending on how the game kind of goes through you.
Okay.
So yeah, I've played that, and I have to say, top 5 games for me.
Wow.
Because you can play games and go, that was a mint game. I enjoyed that game. It's probably one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah.
But does it go into your top? Probably not. Like God of War Ragnarok, for instance. Love that game. It's an immaculate game. Is it my top 5 best? Absolutely not. Because if I never play it again, I'm not sad about it.
Yeah.
Whereas this game may just feel something on the inside, which is proper soppy shite stuff to say about a video game. But that kind of stuff is what makes top 5 a personal top 5.
Stuff doesn't happen very often in video games.
It doesn't. Not at all.
That type of writing doesn't really occur. It's like it's quite odd for it to. Yeah, it just doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
Valiant Hearts is a great example of that, because Valiant Hearts really got you in the feels.
Totally. Celeste as well did the same. Actually,
I tried Celeste, but never really stuck with it.
It was hard. What was that other Ubi one? Ubi had that studio at the time that was doing like Valiant Hearts and stuff. It was Child of Light. That was like another cool indie game.
Yeah. Yes, I played that.
Yeah.
It was when the Ubisoft original games for a while, they were like just
good.
Perfect.
Yeah, they were.
Perfect games.
They were.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played that, and then this one is going to make you happy because I have played... Sorry, we're just laughing because Carrick's text the chat saying, have you watched the Half-Life documentary? So here in spirit. The other game that I have played, I've not finished, but I am going to finish probably this week, is It Takes Two.
Whee!
So,
Who are you playing that with?
Jen.
Class.
Yeah.
And?
So good.
Yes.
So very good. Very traumatic start.
It is.
Like absolute Pixar film.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
They just go, here's the most horrible thing you're ever going to watch. Anyway, fun. You're like, what? It's Pixar, no.
Yeah.
But it was very good at that. And then at first I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I get it. And then as soon as I met the vacuum, I was like, yeah I'm in. Say no more.
It's a good boss.
It's very clever. So we've just defeated the toolbox. No, tell a lie. We're way past that. We've just defeated the wasps.
Okay, yeah.
So we're coming out the other side of the tree now, and then we realised it was half midnight, and we had to turn it off.
That game keeps going and going and going. It's quite long, actually,
which is good because keep bringing it.
But so now you've played a Haze-like game, because A Way Out was. Did you play A Way Out?
No.
Oh, so
was that the prison thing?
Aye, the prison
escape. Actually, I did for 15 minutes, and then I said,
it had good premise. Me and my mate played it and turned it off, and we sit and play on a seesaw.
Yes.
So, we had to splash puddle water on each other in a bit of forest. But they've come leaps and bounds, Haze-like. But now that you've played one of the more modern games, then you'll get that sense of like it's different all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I really like I love the nail gun.
Yeah,
and the hammer.
So clever.
Those two mechanics together. Yeah.
And you know what the best part is that, like, I mean, Jen, bless her, doesn't play a lot of games, but when she does, they certainly don't require platforming.
Yeah.
And so she chose May as the character, and therefore had the hammer, which requires a lot of platforming. Yeah. So quite a lot of it was me waiting around. But I wasn't even mad about it. Like, we spent most of it just pissing ourselves laughing. Every fall, every death was just funny.
It's instant respawn, so you're not bothered.
Exactly, it's not an effort. One of the boss battles was it was the tool boss battle as the nails were coming down. Aye. The amount of times that one of us got by the nails when we thought we'd had it in the bag.
You've got to bash the button to revive before.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Yeah, that was it. Like, make sure one of us alive.
Yeah. And it's when the saw comes and cuts up the platform you're on.
You're left with literally nothing at all.
Yeah.
Very good, very clever. Having just watched a bit of yous playing Split Fiction there, it's just more the same, but obviously bigger and better.
Split Fiction's more cinematic.
Yeah, I looked it.
There's some bigger kind of cinematic set pieces. But I think it takes two. The story's better.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pleased you're playing that.
Yeah, and enjoying it. One thing that is interesting, because they really have thought of everything in terms of co-op and how two very different people could play together, is that it constantly flashes up tutorials no matter how far into the game you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'll tell you to jump when you need to jump. And at first I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
But then for Jen, who doesn't play games, it was perfect.
Uh-huh.
And it's very much Lego game in that it's just like, just in case you need a reminding, here's how you do that thing.
You see what I mean as well? There's no collectibles in those games.
Yeah,
it's
no
pure,
distractions whatsoever.
Yeah, it's pure platforming and just working out little puzzles. And
all killer, zero filler. Yeah.
So you've just done the wasp fight.
Just got out of the tree and then turned it off, so I don't even know what's after the tree.
Right, okay.
Like we've slid, we've done the chased bit where one of you is shooting nectar and one of you is blowing it up.
Yeah.
So we've slid all the way down into the wasps and like shot them down.
Yeah.
And I mean, already you mentioned like Split Fiction taking influence from other games. This one takes so much influence. Like, how many games where you've just got to shoot bits out of the sky?
Yeah.
But yeah, very enjoyable.
Meant.
Very enjoyable.
Get in. And you know, it's funny playing Split Fiction and it takes two, because it doesn't take, like, even though it's split screen horizontally, you still feel like you've got a whole screen to yourself.
You do.
It's very clever how they've it must be how they've set up the camera or whatever. You don't feel like you're intruding each other's space in terms of screen estate, because it's just,
I mean, it helps that we've both got a screen the size of the wall.
Are you playing on two separate tellies?
No, the same.
Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, like me and you. As in, we've got exactly the same telly, which helps. If we were sat cross-legged on the floor in front of a CRT, I can't imagine we'd be seeing the same thing.
Having a bigger TV does it definitely help.
It does help. But you're right. They're very clever with how it's laid out.
Get in.
So yeah, it takes two.
Get in.
And other than that, loads of Balatro, and I'm sure Carrick's on level 5 million gazillion and 74.
He said he was. I mean, he's had a pretty traumatic week, so we'll let him off this week. These unnecessary trips. Well, no, very necessary trips to the emergency vet.
Yes. Unneeded, but necessary.
Get well soon, rhubarb.
Yes. So yeah, with that, we will do some news. Bit of a mixed bag this week. Obviously, we've got the Switch Direct coming on April the 2nd, 4th, 3rd. Coming in April. Graham's fact-checking. And so it seems like there's not a lot of news out there, and I think it's because, well, we're going to talk about predictions, but I think it's because everyone's getting ready. Second. See? Always trust your gut.
Yep. Especially in this t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a good job we're not putting this video out. I tell you.
That bods are us.
I made a curry burrito before I came out.
Did you?
You can see it. Right. We'll start with a bit of Xbox news, I think. Carrick's not here, so I think we'll just throw this off each other. Format's out the window, lads. There's video and everything.
Never mind.
Who cares? South of Midnight's gone gold.
Mm-hmm.
And
quite early as well.
It is. And if Carrick was here, you know what he'd say about it going gold. He'd say, it could have gone gold, but back when going gold meant something. I love it.
They've not printed it.
I love it. You know why I love it? Because he's bloody right. It means an out.
It does mean out.
Especially when everyone who plays it.
I bet it means a lot to the people who
of course it
put
does,
it on a disc and do that, hold it up for a photograph.
Yes, absolutely.
In front of the team. But it's obviously a major milestone.
Yeah, 100%.
Which they've achieved. So I'm looking forward to playing South of Midnight. If I don't get finished with Avowed, Assassin's Creed in time for Claire Obscure coming out at the end of April, that'll go on my list of like stuff to play later.
It's a must play for me. Like, that's why I've been pacing myself. I specifically played shorter games that I'd been meaning to play before Atomfall.
Yeah,
because Atomfall's rumored to be about 15 hours, so that I can then go on to play South of Midnight, so that I can finish that for Claire Obscure.
Yeah,
and then I can just give it everything.
Yeah, you say you sacked off Avowed, where I just don't think I'm there yet.
I mean, I might go back to it between then. You know, I might finish Atomfall in 2 nights and then be back to it often. Well, 15 hours is... I could do that in 2 stints of a non-lie-in.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. Minecraft is getting vibrant visuals.
It's getting shiny blocks.
Shiny blocks.
So sun rays through blocky leaves.
Good.
I don't play Minecraft.
No, you don't. I want to know what happened to Mojang had announced the ray tracing update for PC.
Yeah.
And then it was supposed to be coming to Xbox, and then it didn't. And now this, which doesn't feel like the full shebang.
I don't know. I mean, for people who like Minecraft and shiny blocks, this is the update for you.
I really like shiny blocks.
They did the Minecraft live event this week, or last week, sorry. Obviously, it's a piggybacking off the back of the movie release. So I guess they felt like they needed to release some content to kind of try and get some spike in player count or whatever on the back of the film coming out, but not that they need any encouragement.
No, I don't.
For people to play Minecraft.
Goodness me.
Yeah,
fair enough. People Can Fly off of Bulletstorm are going to be creating a new PS5 IP.
Yeah, we haven't got any information on what that is, but when you look at sort of the type of studio they are, action game, first-person shooter pedigree, who knows what that might be? They're quite silly in terms of like their storytelling,
it's fun, isn't
their
it?
characters. Yeah,
I
really enjoyed
cool.
Bulletstorm. Me
too. I loved
proper stupid, but I enjoyed it for that.
Yeah, I played it all the way through. I think a couple of times because you play it through, and then your leaderboard of your mates would pop up as you were shooting.
Yeah,
and so I would then go back through it to try and beat people.
Yeah, it's on the MetaQuest now.
Yeah, that's right.
I've never tried it, but
yeah, pretty worth a look though. But yeah, it would be interesting to see what that is. I'd love it if it was an IP that they've got that they were playing with. For instance, Concord. You know, like all them cool characters that we really wanted. Yeah. Can you imagine if they did that Bulletstorm game with them? Yes,
characters,
please. Yeah. That'd be good.
You seen Concord selling for daft money on
Concord. Disc? It is called Concord, isn't it?
The one that got cancelled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
When you said it, I was like, that doesn't sound right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the disc, anybody's got a copy of Concord on disc, they're going for silly money on eBay now.
Oh, yeah. It was always going to happen.
And America got those controllers as well. I tried to snaffle one when the game got cancelled, but
I said to use that was the first thing I said. Get a pad, seal it, and put it in the loft.
Yeah.
But then they weren't released over here, were they?
Nah.
Nightmare.
Shame.
That was pension money. That
100%.
Absolute pension money.
I'll be paying for my council tax because by the time I'm retired, the council tax will be, God knows, crazy money.
Indie is coming on the 17th of April.
PS5, yeah.
PS5, with more ports to come from the Xbox side. Hence why I switched to PlayStation to do that little segue.
Yeah.
What do we think is coming from Xbox to PlayStation?
Well, April's looking pretty good. They've got Forza Horizon 5 and
$85.99 on that screenshot you sent.
I know. That's the Ultimate Edition.
$85.99. What does that get you? All the cars in the world.
I don't know, but anybody having to price that up in a game store, feel sorry for you because there is no $85.99 sticker.
There's not. There's not.
But yeah, gone Lorend. But yeah, well, actually, no, they don't write their prices out anymore. They just like stick them on like a Spar pricing gun.
Yeah.
So
it'll not be long before we get yellow, like luminous yellow, orange, and green star tags.
Yes.
That say like Star by Forza Horizon. Arseholes.
Yeah, it was like when you used to go to the video shop to rent your videos.
Yep.
From the Spar garage.
Absolutely.
Like, Star movie of the week.
It'd be like Terminator 2.
Tremors.
Tremors 5. And then, you know what it is? Chrissy, who listens to this podcast, loves Tremors.
It's a class film.
It's so shit.
It's not. Chrissy, I'm with you.
Nah. And he would have heard Tremors there.
Tremors watch party coming soon.
Straight up Tremors. Oh, God. Tremors.
It's class.
Me and him agree on quite a lot.
Yeah.
Tremors has never been one of them. The first one's not bad, admittedly, but there's like 14.
There is. The first one's the best one.
It is.
But it's also a very good film.
It's not.
In your opinion.
No more. And only mine. All opinions are my own. Helldivers has got 130,000 signatures for getting it on Xbox. I don't think this is going to happen.
It's not going to happen because that's not very many signatures for a game to release, to be honest. Because they'd want to ship 1 million, wouldn't they?
Oh, absolutely. Too right.
So that's not.
But with all the games going from Xbox to PlayStation, you would think PlayStation would, in the end, go, you can have one. And if it's going to be any of them, Helldivers would make a lot of sense. Especially if it was on something like Game Pass. Can you imagine the numbers?
I know. We're doing really well. A whole new community of players buying suits and capes and shit.
Put them against each other.
Crossplay. What?
For a second, I thought you said cosplay. I was thinking, okay, I'm with you. Like, listen, whatever you believe in.
Halloween. I'll dress as Kevin Bacon with Tremors.
And I'll dress as him off of Helldiver's intro.
Deal.
Yeah, done. And then last bit of PlayStation, because we've just blended those two together this week with all the crossover, is Jeff Grubb says that God of War is coming back potentially. He heard that. We only heard this clip very briefly, but he heard explicitly that there would be a God of War this year.
It's a spin-off. It's not like the Santa Monica's team. It's a different team. But Sony have snaffled up a few studios, sort of do these side projects or remasters, like think what Blue Point Games are doing, to do like other side projects. And I think it's God of War's 20th anniversary. They've just released some content for that. They've done a cool little trailer actually on, if you go on YouTube and watch it, it's like 4 or 5 minute long sort of ode to God of War, and it's like clips from all of the games and like this the whole saga, and it's really, really good, and it's to like the God of War music, and it's good. It's a good watch. They've not released that much content really for God of War's anniversary. There's some skins and that for Kratos for Ragnarok, but the rumor is that there's a game coming. It's a spin-off which is based in Greece.
Interesting.
Which takes him back to his roots. Now, I'm well up for that because the boss fights in the Greek setting
were
so the best. Like God of War 3 is up there for like probably one of the best games I've ever played on the PlayStation specifically. Because of the scope and the size of it at the time, it's like when you fight what's he called, the big Titan? Oh, what's he called, man? Can't remember his name.
Yeah,
Titan, we'll call him.
Just Titan.
Yeah. So when you fight him and you're sort of running around on his arms, and then the boss battles with Hades and stuff like that. So with a sort of more modern look and feel, I'm well.
I've wanted that for forever. Just give us the Viking setting or the Norse setting, and put us straight back into the Greek mythology.
I don't really know where they would put it in terms of the timeline though, because obviously Ragnarok and God of War 2016 are like set, in the future in comparison. Yeah. So is it sort of the filler? Is it how he ended up going into a different?
Yeah, I mean, people know him, don't they, in 2018 and Ragnarok as being Greek.
Yeah,
and some of them do reference his life there.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And there's certainly gods in the Norse setting that could pull him wherever they want.
Yeah.
So there could just be that, a current Kratos gets pulled back to relive memories or whatever. But honestly, I just want to see them all redone in that engine.
I know. Imagine.
Like fully redone. Yeah. It would be immaculate. The only thing I think it would fall victim to is the current times. A lot of the content in that games probably wouldn't land as well. So they would need to rework some of it. But still, the setting's undeniable. It would still be amazing no matter what they have to take out. I mean, some of it is grim, like properly grim. Is his daughter, like all that segment.
Yeah.
Nah, you're all right. I could do without it.
It's like the start of The Last of Us all over again.
Yeah.
But more gory, I guess.
Yeah.
But because he accidentally kills his wife and his daughter in a sort of rage of like what was the reason he does it in the first game? It's like this revenge story, and he accidentally kills his wife and his daughter, and it's sort of this fueled rage.
It is, but which makes him more mental.
Yeah.
And then he goes on a proper blood hunt, I guess. Those games were good, but they haven't aged very well, and just because even now, 2018 and Ragnarok hold up as being probably best in class for the type of game that it is. Just give us the Greek set. Just give us the same games, but as they are. That would be nice.
Yeah, but I guess it'll be like what they did with Ascension to a degree, because when God of War Ascension came out on the PS3, it was supposed to be like the next mainline God of War game. And it didn't sell very well, and they talk about it in the Raising Kratos documentary, if you watch that. You watched that
Have
documentary?
You watched the Raising Kratos documentary?
Yeah, so if you haven't watched the Raising Kratos documentary, it's in there. They talk about Ascension a little bit and how it took the studio on a bit of a diversion in terms of what the vision they had for God of War. That's why they had a hard reset. Or a kitchen floor reset, sort of lay on a cold floor and had a cry and then pulled it all back together again. But from like a side project, all the Chains of Olympus games that they did on Vita, on PSP, sorry.
PSP, yeah.
Those types of ideas. They've done it before, these sort of spin-offs that it with like other franchises like Metal Gear. So it could work. Definitely could work. So I'd be well up for that. But, when do we hear about that type of stuff? We had a very, very poor state of play, which we talked about.
Awful.
So they need to pull something out of the sleeve because we've got nothing.
When did they announce that, though? That's the other thing. It's like there is nothing to our knowledge.
They'll have to announce it with the other stuff that they've got to talk because
they've gone out. As far
Microsoft
as we know,
are filling the pipeline.
Absolutely. And for as long as Microsoft keep doing that, they've got no reason to talk, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, but there'll be people out there who are like, I'm not playing that because it's a Microsoft and Xbox game.
True.
So,
never mind. Bring back all of your dead IP, Sony, please. Thanks.
Resistance Follow Man.
Yeah. Nintendo. We're going to talk about a lot of Nintendo stuff, but I just really quickly want to say that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is mint, and if I had 200 hours spare, I would be playing this game.
Yeah.
But I don't, so I'm not.
Same.
Next. It's so good as well. I played it on the Wii U, and I think I put 100 and something hours into it.
Yeah.
And still never got anywhere close to the end. So that's
really
nice. Oh yeah. I'm sure the definitive edition is 200 hours.
That's crazy.
The updated content stuff's about 60 hours, I think. But the really annoying thing is that they're so good.
Aye.
They're just unbearably long.
Yeah.
And all of it's killer. You just get fatigued.
Yeah.
And I imagine you could rush through it, but why?
Is it like run through open spaces so you can't like fast travel and time like skip time and stuff?
There, kind of like there is big open spaces, and that's the point of the world.
Yeah. But
it never feels like that. It feels like an old school Final Fantasy in that sense. Like, yes, I'm running through a field, but I'm fine to be here. Yeah. And the story keeps you gripped the whole time, just like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I just don't have the time to play a game like that.
Nah, not at all. Which is a shame. But 88, I think it's sitting at on Metacritic right now. Okay. So I think it scored 86 on Wii U.
Right, okay.
So that's what you want from your definitive edition, is to go up a few points, at least.
When you look at Q1 of this year, now we're kind of approaching the end of Q1, like we've had some surprise releases the first quarter of this year. And whether you sort of think Assassin's Creed's really good or really shit, like it scored really well.
Yeah.
I think it's probably scored better than people anticipated.
It scored way higher than I was expecting.
And games like Avowed coming out and getting, decent scores, and there's more to come. Like we're only at the start of the year, really.
I know.
So, and then there's Xenoblade coming out for people on Switch who are sort of hanging on to their consoles for dear life because there's obviously something around the corner. But
it's the perfect game to end a generation, though.
Yeah.
Because between now and the console coming out, if you're only on Switch, which a lot of people are, that is enough game for you to play between then and the new console.
Point, actually, yeah.
Or now and the new console. But yes, you mentioned Creed scores are good. We've got other miscellaneous news. So Split Fiction, you said there's a bit of news on that, which I think is mint.
Yeah, so Joseph Fares, the guy who runs and heads up Hazelight Studios, released a video or announcement that there's a hidden level in the game, and it's an Easter egg, and it's incredibly hard, this level to complete.
Yeah, and apparently the developers couldn't do it.
The developers couldn't do it, and it's like this laser challenge. You got to hop through different lasers, and it's all to do with perfect timing. And so, there's a couple have done it on a stream. I think they did it on a Twitch stream or something. And when you finish the level, you stand on like this platform, and there's a video plays, and it's Joseph Fares talking. He says, "Well done for completing the level, blah, blah, blah." And he's invited them to the studio in Sweden.
Yeah.
To, is it Sweden?
Yeah, it's Sweden, yeah.
To get a sneak peek of their next game. And he's going to pay for all the flights, all their accommodation. For the first people to complete that level, and someone's done it.
Yeah.
So, fair play. Like,
absolutely,
what a mint idea.
And I think
he's off his rocker.
He is. And you know what it is? Good. Because there's no one else like him out there doing what he's doing. He just goes, you know what, I'm going to make my game for my people, and that's it, full stop.
I quite liked him at the Game Awards when he's going, when your game is this good, you can be this cocky.
Yeah, yeah. And at the time I thought, I don't know if you're setting yourself up here, but no, he's right.
Yeah, he is. That's it, yeah, really. You can watch the run through online. It only takes him like 3.5-4 minutes to do the level. It's not a long level, it's just extremely difficult.
Yeah,
because it's like moving lasers, and you've got to hit you. It's got to be perfect timing all the way through it. So, but it's worth a watch if you've not seen it.
It is definitely. But yeah, I'm glad he's getting such good success, and I love the idea that it feels like at least that he's just not reporting anyone. There's no shareholders to abide by.
But EA have just let him get on with it.
Yeah, which is nice, especially coming from EA. Even to the point where he goes, buy one copy of the game, anyone can play it with you.
Yeah.
That works across all the platforms. Like, who else is going to get that kind of freedom?
I know.
But the game's that good.
Yeah.
So, amazing stuff. Speaking of other amazing stuff, Space Marine 3 is in development.
It's good news.
That's something I could be doing before Itemfall. Finishing Space Marine 2 after I harked on about it for so long.
Have you not finished it?
Still haven't. I've got 2 chapters left to go.
Oh, right, okay. Get it done.
Yeah, I need to. Something came out. I can't remember what it was. Pulled us away from Space Marine. Or was it I finished a game? What did I play before Space Marine? And that was the mistake.
The lat row.
So, without a doubt. Anyway, I played something beforehand, then went to that, and I wasn't ready for that kind of a transition. Now might be a good time to get back into it, actually.
Okay.
Because I loved it. I just was not in the mood. But, Space Marine 3 is mint. It's done... 2 being so successful has done wonders for the hobby. Just when you thought that Games Workshop couldn't make any more money, loads of new people have got into it, loads of celebs because the games are playing it, TV shows are coming, huge stuff, and this is all helping, so good to see that there's a third one.
Definitely.
But I think that should just about do it for the news. We're going to talk about some Switch 2 direct predictions. Dead excited for this.
Yeah, what time is the stream? Do I know?
It'll be 2 p.m. probably.
Is it in the middle of the day when I cannot watch it because I'll be busy at work probably? Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Is it?
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, it usually is 2 p.m. 8 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Do we know how long the stream is, have they said?
They haven't said. Now, the Nintendo Switch 1 version of this, I think, was an hour long.
Okay.
Which I'm fine with. But I think this one might be a little bit shorter because they've kind of done some groundwork with that teaser.
Yeah.
And they did say that there was a focus on software on this.
Yeah.
There's
got to be an inkling to the gimmick, though.
There has to be.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a giddy moment where I was thinking about this. Because I was thinking, when the Switch 1 came out, I remember thinking, oh my God, that's great.
This is the future. We're here. Yeah.
It's everything that I wanted from the Wii U, but now people get it. What more could I want? And I was thinking, like, this console's done so well, and when you look at things like Xenoblade doing as well as they are now, there's nothing wrong with it, but the appetite is massive for an improved version of it. And I just had a little bit of a new generation Nintendo. There's no better feeling.
There's not, you're right.
New generation Xbox can always be hit or miss. Yeah. Same with PlayStation. The wheel of steam keeps turning regardless. It's only really, to me, Nintendo that can still capture that new gen who dis. Like, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
So before we talk predictions, I just want to get that little enjoyment out there.
Share your excitement.
Please don't change Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep that magic in a bottle and only share bits at a time because it's bloody class.
What a drip fed.
Yeah, drip fed Nintendo.
Drip Fred.
Drip Fred Nintendo. So yeah, that's magic. But predictions, what are you thinking?
I think it's out in June.
Yes, agreed.
And I think it's £399.
Agreed. Also, I think it's slightly under actually.
Do you?
I think we might see 375 or 385.
They like a 7.9.
They do like a 7.9. Could be 37999.
Because the Wii was 179 and the Switch was 279.
Yeah.
So
3DS was 189.
Was it?
No, 149. One of them was 149. One of them was I can't remember. Anyway,
they don't like 100 numbers. They like a little bit less than that.
They do.
So
and you know what? As buyers, we go bargain.
Yeah, I can't see them priced at sort of in the realms of Xbox Series X and PS5. Right?
No, I think it'll be PS4 Pro price, which was $3.
You can get a PS5 for $399.
Can you?
Digital console.
Oh.
So if they went at $379. Because
we still don't know what versions there are.
We don't know the hardware, we don't know the spec.
Yeah, that's it. It could be 1, it could be 2.
Yeah.
The rumours have basically said 1, and the rumours have been right so far, but we just don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do like separate SKUs. I think it's one SKU. I think it's one SKU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that or not.
What do you want? Like
I want a premium and I want a core.
And what would you expect to get in premium that you don't get in core?
I would expect to get more memory, more base memory. And
Yeah,
I would
okay.
expect,
That makes sense.
and
Yeah.
I would expect to get an OLED screen.
Yeah, okay.
But I know that halfway through the generation they would like to release the OLED screen version.
Of course.
Which is annoying because we're going backwards to get there. But
okay, do you think the new Mario Kart, which is obviously going to be there, it's going to be the main one of the main reasons to tune in?
That'll be how they kick off the show, I would imagine.
Is it Switch 2 exclusive?
Yes, has to be.
So
100%
it's the system
has to
seller.
be.
So you think they're going to ditch 120 million, 150 million units, whatever it is, that they sort of Switch?
Yeah.
And say, you want to play Mario Kart, you got to come over here.
I think they absolutely are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. I really am. But there's no way that with the appetite for the Switch 2 the way it is from normal gamers and families, that they go, don't worry, you can play it on everything. Of course, they're going to go, new Mario Kart's out. Go on then. Go to the shops.
Yeah, I completely get you. And Nintendo have always done that.
Yeah.
They've always done that. And you think Mario Kart 8's a Wii U game?
Well, precisely.
It skipped an entire generation, Mario Kart. Other than obviously the DLC and the content.
Yeah.
But the core premise of the game skipped an entire generation of hardware.
Yep.
So
the time is now. Get out of the shops and buy a bloody console.
Do you think it's Mario Kart 9 or do you think it's Mario Kart something?
They don't do 9s, do they? So Mario Kart X could be the thing. I really do think it
Mario
depends.
Kart Tour or something like that.
Yeah, it could be named Mario Kart World, Mario Kart anything.
Super Mario Kart World.
If we're still thinking like some kind of network functionality, then I think it'll be named. If it's entirely offline but bigger, then I think it'll be numbered.
Do you think it has a track builder?
Not yet.
They'll release that later. Maybe it's like like Super Mario Maker, but Mario Kart.
Maybe that. Maybe Nintendo Switch Online functionality at a later date.
Yeah, I mean, create your own tracks. So you pick your palette, Rainbow Road.
Yeah, you pick your palette.
Yeah,
Rainbow Road palette.
Yeah. Oh.
And the more you play the game, the more you unlock for your builder. That'd be good.
Yeah, because then imagine because the online content for that would be unlimited content because people would be trying to create the hardest tracks and
that's Mario Maker's thing. It's just that Mario Kart isn't as niche as Mario Maker.
Yeah.
So it would be unstoppable. I mean, people are still playing Wii Mario Kart online because it's great.
Mental.
Like actively playing it.
Yeah.
So to give an infinite Mario Kart, that the idea of an infinite Mario Kart is the only reason I think it might not happen. Because Nintendo will go, we can't lock them to one generation.
Yeah.
We need them to move on always. So it would be nice though, it would be very good.
I think a track that's my prediction for the game. It has a track builder or some sort of
my prediction is the Forza Horizon thing.
Open world.
I think open world. I think other players are in your game as you're driving around. Mario 1 had a very basic version of that, like where other players could be on your maps at once, not in your levels, but on your map.
Yeah.
And I think having that Forza Horizon theme of Mario Kart just makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does.
Other games?
I think there's 3 based on rumours.
Yeah.
I think one of them is Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the one that end on.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think we might get a 3D Mario at the same time.
I think we get 3D Mario and I think it's out of Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think it's agreed. I don't think it's launched.
I think it's out of Christmas and I think we get Mario Kart launch title. We get a glimpse in the future with Metroid.
I think Metroid's launch.
Okay. And then I think it's Mario at Christmas because Nintendo Christmas.
Yeah, of course.
And it'll be bundled and all that kind of shit. I think they're going to announce something to do in Wega. Because, right, think think about these. The last few games we've had from Nintendo are like remasters, polished up older games or little spin-offs that they've done. And they need like a little bit of filler between obviously Mario Kart and 3D Mario. And I think re-releasing something from the GameCube, which with a bit of polish on it, would be...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Would be interesting. Because I know there's talk about them doing the Nintendo Virtual Console for GameCube.
I think that'll be the announcement.
The crowd want. But
I think that'll be the announcement, and I think it'll be day one launch.
Okay.
Because there's your sub-seller. They need a sub-seller.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense, and I think that's how we get Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which that was the rumour, was the double pack.
Yeah, because they're locked.
Yeah. And I think, well, Wind Waker's on Wii U, and it's a perfect game. But I do think we'll get the GameCube versions on Virtual Console day one.
So they're bound to do a GameCube controller.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I think the adapter's probably going to work anyway, isn't it? Because there's already the adapter for the Switch One.
Yeah. It's Nintendo are just going to resell the same accessories to you over and over again.
Yeah. And you know what? You'll be happy about it.
Yeah, take me money.
Shut up and take me money. I do think you're right, though. I think we're going to get some kind of a definitive remake.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be. Yeah.
What else could that be?
I think it might be a Wii game. And I think that it might be Super Mario Galaxy 2. Because we got the definitive edition. Yeah. They might do a double pack, maybe. But I think you're right. I think they need to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one that would be good for launch or all the time in between to tide you over for the 3D Mario that comes at Christmas.
Because they're going to go big with Mario Kart and 3D Mario and Metroid. I agree. I think we'll see it. Whether we see it at launch or whatever, we'll see. But for now, it's like, well, they can sit back in their chair and let third party take over, because if they don't need to flood the console with content, they can hold back on some stuff, because third party, Ubisoft, EA, Microsoft, we've seen stories of this in the news this week that Microsoft have said, like, we're ready to sort of support Switch 2, and it's got the hardware now to be able to
and I think we'll see that. I think we'll see. I really have this tinfoil hat moment of, I think Gears of War might be announced.
I don't like it.
The only thing holding us back from that is that it might be a little bit of maybe a blog post afterwards or something, because I can't see Gears of War fitting into the same direct as a Switch 2 reveal. It just doesn't make sense. I can't see Marcus Phoenix showing up on the same video as Mario. Just it doesn't make any corporate sense. So I think it might be announced afterwards. But I think things like Forza, yes. Indie, yes.
Yeah. Sure. But then we need a glimpse and an idea of the hardware capabilities, and Nintendo aren't ones for shouting about the hardware spec. They'll leave that to Digital Foundry or somebody else to pick that up and say, this is the power under the hood. Nintendo, because they are the best at optimizing their games, will show you a load of pretty games on the hardware and say, we've got cool kit, we've got cool games, they look really pretty.
Come and make some games.
You don't need to worry about like frame rates and stats and stuff, because it's just not Nintendo. It's not their bag. And what do they do? So I think they leave it to the experts in terms of Digital Foundry and such to talk about what the specs are. They release them I think in the press release to say this is the spec of the hardware, but let the internet do the talking in that regard. But they'll just say, this is the shiny stuff, this is the stuff we're making, and go with that. And they'll do enough to be able to support the launch of the console, and to bring it at that point is about the supply. I don't think there's going to be a supply issue with this.
Well, no. I mean, they said that there won't be. We'll know when the pre-orders sell out.
I think they are more than prepared for the requirement to be able to launch it successfully without selling out, just because of scalpers.
Yeah, well, they'll have to be, don't they?
They've got to be on top of the supply. And you think about it, right? Okay, so if they are slightly behind in generation in terms of hardware, the requirement for the kit is been and gone by other, the other manufacturers. So it's like, well, we'll just use up our other kit and from the PS4 Pros that we had left over in the corner, whatever it is.
It's just mental that it hasn't leaked. If there's that much stock out there, or there will be between now and then.
Well, if we think a June release,
June release.
It's in a warehouse if it's a June release.
That's what. Yeah, I was just about to say. If it's a June release, it's on a pallet somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, how no one's just gone, "Hello Reddit,
Yeah.
look what I've got," is bizarre.
When you think about the little model that leaked,
Mm-hmm.
that accessory manufacturer was leaking it. Videos and that all over the internet, but yeah, I mean the unbox. It'll come. It'll happen.
Oh, of course.
It'll definitely get leaked. But I think the supplies are. I don't think because Nintendo's typical fashion is promote, and minimize supply. So it's like everybody's talking about the fact you can't get one, and that drives up word of mouth. And it's have you heard about the new Switch? Oh no, and then they go looking for one. They kind of get one.
Yeah, what Johnny? Can I get his Switch? If you say
I'll just write your name on this bit of paper. I'll give you a ring when they come in stock.
Register your interest for phase 2. God, awful. Works though, really works. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be really interesting. One thing that they do need to clarify in that video is the mouse tracker and what it does.
Yeah, and I think it's for like Civ and stuff like that.
I still don't understand why though. Because it's on the Xbox.
Mario Paint.
It's on the PlayStation. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Like games like that play on the consoles without a trackpad, and there's a Nintendo reason to put it on there. They wouldn't put it on there for third party.
Yeah,
they would put it on there for their own games. And so I think we see the 1-2 switch or the whatever the equivalent is going to be.
Yeah, WarioWare
utilizes 7. That. Yeah, it won't be WarioWare yet. That'll be like mid-gen. But yeah, you know what I mean. The snipper clips or whatever it was called, like whatever the daft thing is that does the thing. Snipper clips. Yeah, I was thinking actually, snipper clips always reminds us of Tearaway. Where's Tearaway?
I know.
Bring that back.
Dead IP.
Ridiculous. So yeah, they need to clarify that. I think we'll get more hardware. We'll absolutely have to get more hardware. I think we might see someone hold it. Mm-hmm. They like to do that, and so that'll be nice to see it in someone's hands, so we can go, "Yep, that's a Switch." That would make sense to me head, because the marketing shots are great, but it needs to make sense.
Do you think they do there's an idea like a launch console gimmick where if you get like a launch console, it's embossed with something like a Mario 1-Up or something like that.
That'd be good.
Just a nod.
They didn't do it on the normal one, did they?
They've never really done that, but it's little gimmicks that are like important to some people. And I think if you're going to cater to a hardcore audience who want to be there day one, to do like a little an etching or something on the back of it to say that you've got a day one console. Like
remember the day one pads on Xbox?
Aye,
they were good.
Yeah, same idea. That's like day one 2013 on it.
Yeah, for Xbox One.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's a cool idea. Pro controller?
I think I can't see them not using the current one. It's amazing.
Yeah. I think I'll be more included in a press release than sort of in a video.
I'd love to see an updated one with like better triggers, because that's the only thing that lets it down. They need to keep the 1,000-hour battery life because no one does it as well.
Yeah,
and so they need to keep that. What do you think? If we go back to games, what do you think the 3D Mario will be?
What, the gimmick?
Do you think it's going to be Mario as part of a different series, as part of a series we know?
I don't think it's a sequel to something we've already had. I don't think it's like Odyssey 2.
Right.
I think it's new concept, it's new idea, it's fresh ideas.
So I agree, and I think only because Sunshine was so good and Odyssey was so good that I think they do stand out there on their own. Mm-hmm. I mean, Galaxy was perfect, but Galaxy 2 was good enough to be a second one. Whereas those two, I don't think they could top. So I do think they'll go another direction. I'm adamant, and I'm again going to be proven wrong, but I'm adamant that the Donkey Kong model in Mario Kart, the teaser trailer, is from 3D Mario, not from the movie. So I would love to see a Mario and Donkey Kong 3D adventure. Yeah. That would be great.
We talked about this in the last show, the idea of this, and I mean, could you imagine like a mechanic, if it was 2-player, like a cooperative adventure you could play with somebody else, where Donkey Kong could throw a Mario and stuff like that.
Yeah. Bring it on. But even if he's the baddie, I mean, I know they're pals now, but we'll see.
Maybe it's like some of the elements of wonder, introduce some ideas for potentially what they could do with the 3D Mario. But the thing with 3D Mario is you'll never guess the gimmick. You'll never guess it.
Never.
Because it's so unique every time that you'll just never like...
Well, from Mario 64, where they created 3D gaming,
Yeah.
to like everything that followed, no one could have guessed it.
I mean, Mario Sunshine. Who could have guessed that he's going to carry out a jetpack that sprays water?
Made by a scientist who created the Hoover in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
like
there's some Mario
like
canon for you.
Where you just go like, no, of course he's made that. That makes sense.
Yeah,
they've both got backpacks for the GameCube. Why not? But like Nintendo knew that. There's no way we could guess that. And then
someone's talking about in the canteen, like they've been having a sandwich and going, "Hey, didn't you do the Hoover in Luigi's Mansion?" Yeah, that's right. I've got a good idea for you. Yeah. I was jet washing me deck the other day, right? And I think what we need is a jetpack that
give Mario the jet wash.
Yeah, jet wash Mario.
Call him Flood because it's brilliant. But yeah, and then to go from that obviously to space, and then you go, all right, I know what's going to happen next. Yeah, I've done space. I've got it. It's in my head. And then they go talking hat. What?
Aye.
Never mind.
I don't know. You know what I would like to see though in the 3D Mario game? Yoshi.
Yes, agreed. Actually,
because he's missing.
Sunshine was the last time. Is that right? No, Galaxy.
Was Yoshi in He's on the
Galaxy
box,
2. Yeah. Still though, I'd like to see him come back. You're right.
Yeah,
that would be good. There's quite a lot of characters I'd like to see return though.
Yeah,
I think a lot get wasted. Just the idea of a 3D Mario, like the entire premise of it is just so exciting.
Puts a big smile on your face.
It does. Really does. I mean, Mario Kart. I'll play Mario Kart for tens of hours. That's exciting. 3D Mario. That's dead exciting. Metroid Prime. I mean, it's been decades.
There's so many dormant IP as well, like Star Fox and all that stuff. There's F-Zero.
Yep.
Kirby's had a few little daft little games
Kirby,
here and there.
Kirby never goes away. Kirby's always around. But again, a new Kirby would be great.
Yeah. Animal Crossing. I think they'll save that for later in the generation, but I think we'll see the success of the Animal Crossing on the Switch too, just because it did so well.
That'll be the probably like say quarter gen console seller again. Animal Crossing, because then that buys the people who don't care about Mario.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Do you think we'll see on the reveal some older games from previous generations, sort of for the first time on the Nintendo? Call of Duty something.
Oh, right, okay, I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you meant Switch games that are getting a crossover.
No, like third-party stuff that's last gen.
Yeah, I mean,
Nintendo could never have because the Switch could never run it. Yeah. So all of a sudden you've got GTA 5 you can buy Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Switch too.
Maybe not that. You probably can though, let's be honest. But I think you'll get
it's a no-brainer for Rockstar.
Of course it is, yeah.
Or Red Dead or Call of Duty's.
Yeah, I think Warzone will be on there. I think the most recent COD will be. I think full fat Minecraft, because right now it's cartridge Minecraft, which has long since updated itself.
Right. Okay. They get the proper FIFAs. Like they've never had the proper FIFAs.
Like up to date on FIFA.
Yeah, I mean when you read, there's some websites now don't publish reviews for FIFA on the Switch because it is so shit.
The Legacy Edition, yeah, it's the same game with different teams and kits. Yeah, job done.
That's it.
It's been the same FIFA 19, was it?
Yeah, but how EA sat there going, that's fine.
Yeah, put it out.
Yeah. So to release like a proper full-fat version of FIFA, or EAFC as it's known now.
In fairness, they were doing it on the Vita until the Vita stopped being made. and then it wasn't because EA stopped making the game, it was because Sony went, no more, stop it, go home.
I think we'll see Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, definitely Sea of Thieves,
I think they'll do that.
You know what I think we might see, and this is obviously dream talk. Hollow Knight, Silk Song.
Yeah, that is a shot actually.
The Steam pre-order page just got an update.
Okay.
tinfoil hats on, but it's got to be soon. And even if they give we're still working on this and it's coming to Switch.
Well, they did that recently, but they didn't confirm anything other than we're still making this game. Stop moaning about it.
Yeah, please stop whinging.
Yeah, just let people get on with their job, essentially. But I think an announcement on the platform of the Switch 2 reveal event is a great way for them to get a new audience or an existing audience excited. Because the people who are going to tune in on the 2nd of April are the hardcore.
Definitely.
And the people who in the large majority who probably played Hollow Knight on the Switch or another system. So,
I do need a crossover of like, yes, this now has 60 frames. Yes, this is getting an update. All Switch games are getting an update where compatible. Blah blah blah. I also need to see Pokemon ZA look not shit.
Not shit Pokemon.
I really want to see that. But the likes of Peach Showtime and Luigi's Mansion 2 that all just got done. Yeah, give us the fresh version, please. That'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft have always been present on a new console release, so...
Yeah, I wonder what they've got, though. Do you think
Star Wars?
That is a shout,
Outlaws.
actually. Yeah.
I think that'll be on there. Didn't sell very well. You know,
Second time round.
We've got people with new hardware. Probably didn't play it on... They don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Good shout. Yeah.
I think they released that.
Didn't think of that at all.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
I think it was on the Switch anyway, that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the more high-end games that they've released that you think, well, you wouldn't really associate with Nintendo. But Ubisoft haven't really put anything major out there that kind of caliber than obviously Assassin's Creed this week, so...
I don't think...
I can't see Creed.
Nah. That's like...
We don't know.
It's one of the better-looking games on the current...
And the form factor
Xbox
matters in terms of the cartridge, because if your game's 80 gig, you know, what you putting them on in terms of a cartridge.
But then Nintendo can work that magic, can't they, as well? Compress it and make it do the stuff.
With some good engineers, so...
Anyway, I'm just dead excited. So, because we're doing predictions this week, because next week it'll happen before we release this episode, or next week's episode.
Yeah.
So by next week, the excitement will really be hyped. Probably loads of rumours and speculation getting thrown around, so we'll talk about those in the news.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll probably just giggle at the thought of a 3D Mario and hope that you're getting excited too.
I'm going to have to try and watch this, like, try and do... It depends how busy I am at work. But
I might take the day off, me. I might take the day off to think about what might happen and then to digest what happened.
Yeah. Well, it's not what you wanted.
Nah. When it comes out and it's...
They must know. They'll know the hype level is through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is... I'll be interested to see what the numbers are for the stream. Compared to, like, some of the PlayStation State of Plays and Nintendo Developer Direct... the Xbox Developer Directs and stuff. Like, how it does in terms of volume and
definitely
views and stuff like that, because it'll...
Well, the first Switch one did numbers, so I can imagine this is going to be next level. Because who hasn't got a Switch? You know, it's like... It's like the Wii was.
I can see them going... I mean, you think about... We've talked about this loads of times, about them sort of the lack of marketing at the minute in video game hardware specifically. They'll go massive on the market for it. It'll be on bus stops, it'll be everywhere.
You can imagine a week after the Direct, it'll be on normal TV ads, go and pre-order your console, it's coming soon.
And then you think about, like, the Wii U was released and people didn't get it. So it didn't sell so well because people didn't understand it. They just thought it was an add-on or a half-gen kind of upgrade. Yeah, where this is an opportunity for them to say, new console is coming soon. Like, there's nobody who does it better than Nintendo. So it'll be interesting to see how they actually take that on. You'll not be able to go anywhere without seeing it.
No, it'll be everywhere and good. Yeah, bring it on.
We need it because it's just not. I mean, I'm not in town much. I don't sort of go to places where you'd expect to see adverts for this stuff. But you think I can't tell you the last time I saw something like an advert on TV or anywhere to sort of promote video game hardware.
No. Really? Well, the last one would have been like the for the players thing. That was everywhere. I remember that being everywhere.
Yeah.
But
even when you watch the Champions League, that used to be always like PlayStation adverts in the Champions League. That didn't really happen.
None of it.
But
never mind. So yeah, get in touch. Let us know your predictions. Tell us what you're expecting to see, what you're excited to see, and what your mental things are that you probably won't see, but we still want to hear it anyway. Banjo-Kazooie.
It must be. Do you think it's 4K?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
Docked? Both?
I'd like to say both, but without the OLED screen. Do we want a 4K and not OLED?
No.
Probably not.
It's got to be OLED, isn't it? They're not going to go backwards.
If it was OLED, I think they would have said in that first teaser.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't think it is.
Sure, they can't release a new version of the Switch and then not do the same thing.
Of course they can, because then they'll go OLED version coming soon. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, get in touch. Let us know. Let us know if you want an OLED. Will it influence your decision or not? But let's talk now about the pile of shame. So the Pile of Shame is where we go through IGN's list of top 100 video games of all time, work our way backwards, figure out which ones we played and which ones we have not, discuss the nostalgia, the memories, all those things, or put it on a big stinking pile of shame, never to be played anyway.
Proper stinking.
Yeah, stinking pile of shame. We're down to number 26. This has been a long one. It feels like we're losing the plot. We're down to number 26 on IGN's list this week, and it is a big stinking shame on my big stinking pile of shame. I think probably Carrick's as well. It's Half-Life Alex.
Not on my pile of shame.
Nah.
The game that sort of really proved what VR can do.
Yeah.
And who else? But who better to do it than Valve, and sort of the pedigree of talent they have in that studio to develop video games and make them feel like it, just because the games they make are so atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
And when you play Alex, it's not just the world that you're in; it's the thought of everything. The physics in Alex work like Half-Life physics. So when you played Half-Life 2 for the first time, and you're going, "Oh, I can roll a barrel down a hill and it blows up something else, and then it unlocks something, and there's little puzzles you can solve on the waterway levels where you got to open a gate by putting heavy items into a crate to make the lift work. Right, you can put bricks on a seesaw and jump on the other end, and the brick flies. Like the simple kind of
things you take for granted in a Half-Life game. Yeah,
100%. And the things you just take for granted now, but no other VR game that I've played anyway does physics like Alex does, to the point where in your inventory you can only hold so many grenades. So what you do is you pick up a waste paper bin and fill it with grenades and carry it around with you and put it down when you're not using it.
Brilliant.
So when you're in a combat situation, you can go, well, I'll just put them over there.
Let's just access me bin of grenades.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's this week's episode title.
Bin of grenades.
So the fact that they've thought about this idea of physics in bin of grenades. I'm writing this down. And
grenades.
Things like, oh, there's an enemy around that corner. I'm just going to peek around the corner. I'm just going to slowly open the door. And I remember when I played Alex for the first time, there's red head crabs in Alex with the big long legs, not the little stumpy things.
Right.
And they're awful. Really awful. And there's this red head crab ran towards us, and I was like, nope, and ran away and shut the door as I walked through. But because the head crab was chasing us, I pulled the door to and jammed the head crab in the door.
Right.
So this head crab's going scrambling around, but it's stuck in the door. So I'm just shooting it and killing it. But because the physics in the game,
leg to death.
Aye. Because the physics in the game recognise that you can't shut the door because there's a head crab in the way.
Yeah.
It works. And when you get your pistol for the first time, you go into a little a junkyard, and one of the characters, I forget his name. He's Eli. I think it's Eli. He's throwing he throws glass bottles at you, and you got to shoot them out of the sky.
Glass.
Or you can just pick up things off the floor and throw them in the air and try and shoot them with a pistol. But it becomes really intuitive, and you get the hang of it really quickly. Like in most games, there's a learning curve, just kind of and the hand hold you through a sequence of tutorials or something to get you up to speed, and it does that.
Yeah.
But how intuitive it is to play, you just get it really quickly.
Yeah.
You're you just play it like you'd expect to do it in real life.
And
I'm just going to grab this, throw it over there, shoot that. And some of the upgrade systems and the way you sort of track the way you upgrade your weapons and stuff, but the attention to detail in that game is insane. Like when you wander around the game world, it's like nothing else you've played in VR. And the one thing and I've said this loads of times, is when you play Alex and you go back to playing anything else in VR, it just doesn't compare.
Right.
It's like it is like the pied de resistance of video games in VR. It is just untouchable.
I was very tempted because it was on this Steam sale recently, and I'm sure it was like 14 quid or 17 quid or something.
Yeah.
And it plays on the ROG apparently, but the only thing that's holding us back is that I know I want to play it full whack, ultra.
Yeah.
Give us the full experience.
Yeah.
So if I can hold on until whatever Valve's headset comes out is,
right, okay.
I think I'd rather do that.
The MetaQuest is a good headset for you to play it on.
It is.
And it'll be fine.
It's just that the ROG's the only thing that I'm running for a PC right now. My PC's old as hell.
Yeah.
And so I think it would struggle.
And that's the only shame with Alex is it's locked behind hardware that not many people have access to. You know, and it scored 10s across the board when it released, rightly so, but it's locked behind kit that's expensive for you to be able to experience it. So if anybody's not played Alex and they've got access to people who have it,
and you have thousands of pounds worth of fun sat there, crack on.
Yeah. But if you have access to people who have got the kit to be able to play it, it's just a case of like, let's just make a night. We'll have a night in and we'll just play Alex because it is that good. Alex
night.
Yeah. Oh, honest to God, it's. I mean, when I played it, I was like, "Holy shit, this is incredible." It's got like that wow factor to it. It's like, and at the start of the game, this isn't a spoiler. It's at the start of the game, but you start on a balcony overlooking City 17.
Right. Okay.
And a strider walks over the top of the building, and because of the size of the thing,
immediately just
immediately like the sense of scale of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it marches down the street, and you turn around, you go to this like a little like I say, you're on a little balcony, and you go inside this little greenhouse thing, and there's a marker pen on like a sideboard, and you can pick up the marker pen and you can write on the glass because of the physics in the game. You can actually write, and everybody
so
draws
clever.
cocks, but you make the pen touch the window and actually draw.
Everybody draws cock sounds like an IPA.
It really does. EDC.
Brilliant. EDC.
Have a pint of EDC, please.
Class. Well, let us know if you played Alex. I'm definitely going to play it in the near future, I would imagine, whenever Valve do announce.
We'll try and make it happen because I know people will have it. So
yeah, we'll have an Alex night.
Find a way to make it happen.
Practice what we preach.
Yeah.
But let us know if you played it. Let us know if it's on your pile of shame. Thanks for tuning in this week. Thanks for sticking with us if this audio has been absolute garbage, but we'll find out.
Hello, Singapore.
Hello, Singapore. Good night, Singapore. Good morning, Singapore. I don't know what time it'll be when this comes out, but
no I like the fact that we're in a different time zone.
Hope you're well. We'll see what this video looks like. We'll maybe clip it and pull a teaser together, but right now the current setup looks a little bit like a police interview, and it is just two blokes sat in a room. So maybe not. But we shall see. We'll keep you posted. We're definitely going to aim to start producing at least some, if not go fully fledged on YouTube and all those things. So we'll keep you posted along the way. We will be transparent. We'll let you know
some
what
merch. You can wear on the...
And I'll have to refresh the store. It's been sitting there dormant. Guy, there's a point. Go to the bloody store and pay for some
buy
stuff.
A hat or something.
Buy something, will you? Crikey. Fund the wire that we need to buy.
I need a USB-C to USB-A.
Oh, we've got one of them.
A 4 metre one. 5 metres even, that'd be good.
Oh, is that going to lose loads of quality?
I might actually.
You can imagine why it's taken so long to do all this stuff. I said to Graham earlier, I need a USB-C to USB-A, and as he walked out the room, he went, which one's that one again? We're doing the best with what we've got. But like we say, we're going to do some proper testing. We're going to trial and error this thing until it looks good, sounds good.
Yeah.
And it's all because people keep tuning in. So thank you wherever you are in the world. I've been Mickey. That's been Graham.
See you later.
And we'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.